Gold has achieved the highs at 1865 and retraced now and trading at 1853 levels. I hope you all profited as I asked you in the morning analysis to buy at 1846. Now, US crude at the same time is trading with a sharp drop and in fact has gone till towards 74.4. So will it continue with further drop or is it going to bounce back? And if yes, what to expect in these two instruments? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. We will try to find out the entry points and the targets as well. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon which will keep you updated with the daily analysis. Let's start. First, we'll look into gold, followed with crude oil. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully and do note down the levels. Now see on the hourly charts, clearly it has got the resistance here at 1860-65 levels and it is trying to reverse, and if you connect from here it is trying to create a symmetry. So how far it can go? It can see, we'll first look forward to this zone at 1847 levels and 1845 levels. The support is only at here at around 1840 levels, so I'll wait for it to break further. Yes, if you see it trading below 1847, you can expect a further drop and then you can expect 1840 levels to be there. So probably it is trying to retrace or reverse the gains which it has done or it has achieved since morning. Now look at the hourly charts also. If you connect the lows from here, you will find that this is the bullish channel in which it is trying to trade. So definitely one has to wait for 1847 levels for it to trade bearish. Till the time it trades above 1847, you should remain cautious. You should not take any trade. So this is one part of it. At the same time, above 1860 levels, yes, you can enter again for a buy position. However, since it has seen a very good move since morning, you have to be cautious with the buy positions. Directional movement bullish trying to converge. Stochastic was overbought and that is why we can see this drop. The MACD is trying to converge again. See, rise, retracement, rise, conversion here. Possibly this time if it crosses over, we may see a little more drop. RSI is overbought and it is looking downwards too. Similar observation on the 2-hour charts. Also remember, this is trading outside Bollinger Bands, at the same time getting the resistance at the pivot level. So possibly we may see a little retracement from here. You have to be cautious. It can in fact drop till 1840, 1835 levels. Directional movement is bullish trying to converge. Stochastic is overbought looking downwards. MACD is bullish trying to converge here. RSI is overbought and now looking downwards. And if you look at the 3-hour chart, similar observation on the 3-hour charts as well. Lower highs trying to trade with a drop. So only buy entry at 1862 and sell positions at 1847. Till the time it trades in between this, you need to stay cautious. 1850 levels also first and very strong support there on the downside, and then 1847 below, which you can expect it to hit 1840 levels. Now look at the 3-hour chart. See, clearly it is trying to trade within this channel on the 3-hour charts. Now the support here at 1844, 45 and 1840 is going to be a very strong support. So yes, you can take a sell entry at 1847 here, but then expect 1844, 1840 as the maximum support, and below that we may see a further crash. Directional movement bullish trying to converge. Stochastic is overbought here looking downwards. The MACD is in green trying to converge here. If it crosses over, see, it has already achieved a high. Probably we may see a good drop. RSI is overbought and hence it is looking forward to cool down a bit. Similar observation on the 4-hour charts. Directional movement trying to converge. Stochastic overbought. MACD has also seen a good rise. It is trying to converge, and RSI is also overbought here. It is trying to trade with a little drop. Now look at the daily chart. Now see, those who watched my weekend analysis and the yearly forecast must have observed that I told you, see, the Bollinger Band width was narrowed here and it must trade outside the Bollinger Band for a little while in order for the Bollinger Bands width to diverge or to widen, and this is what is happening. It is trying to trade in this bullish channel, and this is an extremely bullish channel. The support here on the downside for the day is at around 1835 levels. These levels, till the time it respects, possibly one can remain bullish, and I don't think that it is going to break till there, but yes, a little drop till towards 1844-40 can be expected if it continues to trade bearish from here. The job is done. Definitely it will expand the Bollinger Bandwidth tomorrow. The directional movement divergent and bullish. Stochastic overbought. MACD has crossed over and it is divergent and bullish, and it is looking upwards, and RSI is also looking upwards. So what I stated in the daily analysis yesterday, day before, that till the time gold trades above 1824, one can stay long. And in fact, till 1820, one can expect gold to rise. My target is still towards 1880 and 1910. First was 1850, which we were tracking since last more than a month. Since it was 1740, I told you one can stay long till the time gold trades above 1740. The target is 1836 and 50. It has achieved that. Now the next target is 1880 and 1910, 1920 till the time it trades above 1824 levels. So this is one part. Probably one can remain bullish, but let's observe today. Today, you need to wait for a little. You need to only go long if you see it trading above 1862 levels and a sell entry is below 1847. For these $15, do not trade. Now, why a big no trade zone? Because it has already seen a good move throughout the day and hence you need to remain cautious. Now, let's have a look at crude oil WTI. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading and want to understand the tools and techniques by which you can identify good trades and trade profitably, you should join my mentorship batch. The 18th batch is starting on 9th of January. Book your seats now. Only few seats are left. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at the crude oil. See, we talked about this in the morning analysis, that it has breached the support at 78 and 77 levels, which was a very strong support, and now it is again trading with a drop. So it consolidated here for a while, now again trying to take a bearish drop, and see the candle size is consistently trying to increase. One consolidation, second consolidation, and this candle probably may try to take it further down. Now see this, the pivot levels at 73.6 is or 73.5 is going to be a very strong support zone, and this is also trying to widen the Bollinger bandwidth. Directional movement bearish, stochastic oversold here for crude oil. Let's see if it sustains here. MACD is extremely divergent and bearish. It must bounce back, if not today, possibly tomorrow, if not tomorrow, possibly day after. But see, this has achieved the bottom on the hourly charts, and yes, there is a possibility for it to reverse from here. The RSI is extremely oversold and it must reverse. So yes, this zone at 74.4, 74.5 certainly has provided it a very, very strong support. Look at the 2-hour charts. This is a waterfall here, and only bullish confirmation is if you see it trading above 77 levels. Till the time you have to remain cautious and alert. Directional movement divergent and bearish, stochastic extremely oversold. The MACD is extremely divergent and bearish. Now see, on the downside still there is lot much if it continues to trade bearish. RSI is extremely oversold, and when it goes oversold, it trades oversold for little while. Look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts as well, it is trading with a extreme bearishness. Probably 73.8 levels can be achieved, but at these levels I will not recommend you to sell here, because see, this is extremely oversold and sooner or later it is going to bounce back for a little while. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is extremely oversold on the 3-hour charts. The MACD is extremely divergent and bearish, and see, it has still got some room for it to drop further. RSI is also oversold. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts similarly, see, the candle has just begun. This is going to take it further deep. This may try to take it till towards 73.8 levels, which is 73.8, 73.5. This is a very, very strong support. You need to be cautious of this, because below this directly 72 and 70 levels will be seen. And what it is trying to do now, look at the 4-hour charts. See, this is trying to trade in this bullish channel, and probably if the slope, see, first thing is wait a bit. So it may try to give you higher lows and trade bullish from here. There is a possibility for it, but yes, there is a support here at 73.8, 73.5, and if it draws below 73.5, you can expect that we may see it landing till 72, which is going to be a good support, and below that 70 levels to be seen. Directional movement divergent and bearish. Stochastic is oversold. The MACD is divergent and bearish. It is looking downwards. The RSI is also trying to trade oversold. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, if you see, on the daily charts, if you see, it started the day from here at around 77 levels, breached 77. See, first support was at 78, and now that's 77. It has breached this support. Now it is looking forward to, see, this is also 74.4 is a very good support, and then 73.8. So here only and only if you see it trading below 73.8, there is a pause 73.5, you can expect that there is going to be bearishness. It has already seen the move. There is a possibility that 73.8, 73.5 can be seen, but be cautious with the shorts. Already it has seen a good drop, and hence you need to remain cautious. And only buy entries above 77. Now those who have entered early in the day must have profited till now, so you should remain cautious and alert with the short entries also, as it is trading oversold, so it may swing a bit before it takes a direction. And a good sell entry is only below 73.5, which you can remain short for 72 and 70 levels in the coming days. Not today, but in the coming days. If it's possible, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we may see. If you see it trading below 73.5, expect 72 and 70 levels. So take your positions accordingly. For the day, I will not recommend you to sell here and only sell is below 73.5. You can try to initiate or buy position here with a stop loss at 74.4. However, you should trade with extreme caution, as it can drop further. You need to trail your stop losses. On the upside, 76 is the first target, then 77 is the next target. Only above 77 we can see it trading bullish. So take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.